This is a demonstration on how to handle mirrored parts in CamWorks. Here we have a part. We've already machined this part. We have all the operations to machine this. And basically when we have a mirrored part, same configuration, but we don't want to go through all the process of redoing all the machining operations for the mirrored part. So this is how we handle that. First you have to have a plane to mirror about. You click on the plane and you select Insert, Mirror Part. What will happen is SOLIDWORKS will create a new part. You just click to accept that mirror part. Here we have two parts now. We have the part and the original part. Then what I'll do is I'll split my windows, showing you both setups. In this focused window, what I want to do is save out the operations that's machining this part. I do this by going to CamWorks and importing and exporting. I want to export these operations, and I've already done this, so I will select Save. Then I will close this. Here, if I come over here, you'll see that I have a millimeter machine, meaning that this part was created in millimeters when SOLIDWORKS decided to make the new mirrored part. So I must adjust that back to inches. And we will select that. And then I'll change my milling machine back to inch mode. Now I can come up to the CamWorks, being that this is the focused window, and import and export, and I want to import. This is the machining operations that we use to machine the one part. We click that and we close. When we close that, I do a full rebuild and we come up with this window here. This window is called the Associate Features window. If I click on this pocket, you'll see this pocket, and basically CamWorks didn't understand what these operations go to in this feature. So you have the feature here, and if you select Open Pocket, you'll see that that machining was done on the Open Pocket. What we want is this irregular pocket. We want to select in the part and what matches the part from the other part that was here. I click Associate and select Replace. Then I click OK. Now if I come over to the operations, you'll see there's two operations here that need to have toolpaths generated. So I just right click and generate toolpath. Now those toolpaths go to that particular feature. What else do we have left here? We have an open pocket and a rectangular corner slot. So what else I could do here at this point is I could select Rebuild again, but it still didn't find any new features. So we would go one more step. Go to the CamWorks options again, go to the mill features, and select a method called Manufacturing View. Then we right click on the mill part setup and select Recognize Features. Now CamWorks comes back and says we found a rectangular slot and another pocket. This pocket has actually already been used, so we can delete this one because that one's already here on this irregular pocket. So we have a rectangular corner slot. I'll go back up to the NC Manager and select Associate Features. Now I have a rectangular corner slot on the new part, and here's a rectangular slot from the old part, and I select Associate and Replace. Going over to the machining tree, generate toolpaths again. Now we have all the machining for that feature. For this last feature, the open pocket, it seems CamWorks could not find that. So what we will do then is make an open pocket. We will insert a 2.5 axis feature. We want an open pocket. Slide the window out of the way. I'll select the bottom. Next. Select the top. And I'll select Next. And what I want to do is auto detect all the islands. So here we have island 1, island 2, and we select Finish. Now I have one that CamWorks does not understand and one that we can associate the old feature to. So what we do is go back up to the NC Manager and select Associate Features. Come back down, we pick the open pocket for the new one, the open pocket for the old one, select Associate, Replace, OK. You'll notice everything looks clean here, and all I have to do is come over here and generate the toolpath. Now all the toolpaths from this part have been transferred to this part, and they're all your configurations the way that you machined this one.